Welcome to that episode of Fallout 4. We are continuing our adventure building our base. We're putting down the water supply. And for my first playthrough, I'm learning a lot about this game. What to do and what not to do.
I feel better already, knowing we have a
So,
reliable supply
this
of
game's
water.
more about learning, I
Hope you
guess.
don't mind me asking some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we need to get some crops established.
What kind of crops are you looking for?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
So, he wants us to plant crops, which we gotta use our workshop bench for. And it's raining radiation. So I think I'm going to go to the bed and lay down. So I'm going to sleep for 24 hours, apparently. Which is short time in this game anyway, but... So this game's been interesting. I've been learning what quests do, what quests I can't do, which routes I should have taken. And I also learned how to find materials to build stuff. So I'm still learning as I play along. So he wants us to plant food. And it looks like we don't have any food to plant. So, what are we supposed to do to find food? Well, I was a little confused on this part, but as I'm going through things in the menus, because I'm so curious what they have. I decided to run after this person here. They are a traitor.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
So I'm going to barter with her.
I have a little bit of everything.
So what I'm going to barter for is pretty much the food. I mean, this lady's got a lot of stuff you can get. Especially if you need materials. If you don't feel like going out as much, you can get materials from this person. Once in a while, she'll have the fusion power cores, which is awesome because they are hard to come by. From what I understand, unless you go to basements and search certain areas. I only found so far two of them, the one they gave up front, and one I found later on. And then I bought one off of her eventually. Which she sells a lot of stuff, but I just want the food, and I was hoping to get some stim packs, but more ball caps than what I have. I still haven't figured out how to even things out the right way. I know how to back out of it and start over though. But I'm pretty much just interested in the food itself. And this is actually the first time I'm in this store trading for goods.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
I'll take a look, sure.
I got a little bit of everything.
So the time I'm putting the video on top of video for this, I'm way ahead in the game. Apparently. Which is okay. I've been having fun with this game. I just can't wait to show off everything I did in this game so far. Everybody's got different experiences with this game. And I think it goes by what you want to go after. So here I got some food. So we're going to plant some food. The other thing is you're supposed to assign someone to attend the garden. Which I'm pretty sure I have someone assigned to it, but I'm not exactly sure if I signed it right or not.
Just find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
Just looking to trade a little.
And remember to assign somebody to take care of the crops. They need looking after if we're going to harvest anything.
See, that's the thing I don't
We should keep moving.
get is
I want to be
how I'm
pinned down
supposed to
when the
assign
raiders
someone
come.
to take care of the crops.
Let's trade.
What?
So I don't know if I did that right or not.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
I just want to trade a few things.
Apparently you can trade with them. With this
I
settlers.
should have done more. I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
This is a little fort I built from last episode.
Seems to be growing well.
So I'm going to take the stuff that grew and try and replant it. That way they have more crops to have food.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
I'm doing my best around here, but don't expect a lap of luxury or anything. I might be handy with a wrench, but I can't work miracles.
So I have no idea what this lady's doing. I mean, we put the stuff on the ground and I don't know if she's taking care of it or pulling weeds, I have no idea, but it's kind of strange that she's like digging in the ground. Still haven't figured out why I need a water pump here. But I got some water pumps.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
And I'm just curious what this lady's actually doing.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
So it says it still needs food. So we'll try and get the food completed for the quest. I think eventually I will clean up this area later on if I have time. And make a proper garden. But seeing this is my first walkthrough game for now, it's go willy-nilly and see what we can do.
And plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
I'm just looking for crops that I can pick up and replant at this point. So basically, what we're doing is we're making a sanctuary our base of operations. We can make Red Rocket base of operations as well. And there's other places we can make into bases. Which I find very interesting. So there's a building aspect of the game, there's talking aspect of the game, and it's story driven, because we still haven't found our son. We joined up with the Minutemen, apparently. And we're making a base for the settlers in Sanctuary so far. Now, my thing was, how am I going to use the power armor? A lot of people say that you don't need the power armor in the game. You can play it without the power armor. And I was curious about how you find the power cores and stuff like that.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
I don't know why you couldn't get materials to build power cores. I mean, I can think of a lot of materials in the game that you can use to build the power core, but apparently you can't do that.
Tied to this place, kid. You managed.
They made the power cores one of the rarest things, I think, in the game. As for armor goes, not entirely sure what the difference is. So I had an interesting start for this game, and it's just been a blast playing it.
I'll stop complaining.
You know, I'm trying to get the veggies to grow faster.
I just want to trade a few things.
Nothing I hate more than raiders scumbags. If you run into any, what have you done?
All this fuss over a detective.
So while I'm waiting, I'm seeing what missions I have.
I do hope Mr. Valentine is worth it.
So I figure I'll get started on the Minutemen mission. That way it gives time for the plants to probably grow. Now I know people say don't use fast travel, that you miss out on things. So what I do is I walk to my mission points, and once I have it highlighted on the map, when my pockets get too full or just about to get full, I walk out and I fast travel back to base to unload the stuff I find. It's what I was doing in the beginning. But now that I got, I think, enough junk and whatever found in this wasteland, I can go out and just search things I need. And it's a big map, apparently, and I like exploring it. And I know I miss over a lot of stuff. I don't think I would ever find everything in this game, even if I tried. Because one of the things you can get is the bobbleheads. Who knows how many of those are in the game, which I'm going to have to probably look up. I'm sure there's a good amount of them hidden in the game. And then there's the comic books that help you in the game. Which there's probably a good amount of those. But they don't have a way to check off the ones you have and the ones you're missing. Which I would like to have a checklist. But I guess that would make the game too easy. In their opinion.
What's all this? Think all this would have to be done with shovels and pickaxes now.
So I'm using
Only work.
Farnsworth or whatever that robot's name is. Instead of dog meat. Because he's worth taking if you're a beginner to Fallout 4. He's better equipped when it comes to battles. So that's why he's with me, because I'm new to the game. I could have went and got the Volt weapon without picking the lock ahead of time. But to me that's kind of cheating. In a sense, the whole idea is to come back to certain places to find stuff. Another thing I noticed is ammo is very scarce around this game. Till you get to the closer inward part of the game. So right now we're just exploring. I'm wasting ammo here, I know it. I didn't realize I was wasting ammo on these guys. I didn't pick up on that till later on. But like I said, you gotta try and learn from your mistakes in this game.
Hey there.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
So we're gonna help this
Didn't you ask the
lady.
Minutemen for...
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still
And she
existed.
talks about
I sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly,
how
I never expected
raiders
anything out of it. Most people don't put much stock in the
are
Minutemen
provoking them.
stories after Quincy. Bad business, that.
Is there something you need my help with?
Yeah, I'm damn glad you're here. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
See, my first couple attempts was to try and go for Diamond
Don't worry.
City,
I'll take care of those raiders
which was
for you.
wrong.
Thanks, man. If you folks are for real this time, there'll be a welcome.
So I
trade.
figured I'd go for the Raiders. I think it depends what gear you have. So here we're at the train tracks. This is the first time I see a ghoul. I think it's called. So I'm just gonna let the robot do most of the work and try and shoot what I can. But I just been looting everything from everybody. Cause you don't know what you need, you just... And this was a mistake. I blew myself up. Yeah, I could probably edit this out. On my next video, I'm going to try and edit some of this stuff. It's late at night while I'm recording this, so... And I think I'm coming down with a cold or something. Which I got meds for. So I'll be taking meds. I just want to get a few videos ready to go out for you guys to watch. So I kind of sped up this part of the video. I don't know if I'm going to speed up all my videos. I gotta do some better editing. Like I said, I'm still learning the edit stuff. And I know someone that speeds up his videos, and I can see why it's horrible. I've done it with a few of my videos, but I'm gonna see if I can edit out some parts that I can edit out and make the videos a little bit better. Like I said, making videos for YouTube is actually fun. I actually enjoy doing it. And it's a good hobby for me. It's just learning the editing program to try and get it to do what you want it to do is a little bit tricky. I mean, I know there's better editing programs, but the one I'm using has its limits. So I'm still learning how to use the program I have that has limits. I'm just grabbing everything in sight. I don't know if I need it. I just collect it. So here is the terminal. It talks about the activating the lights and stuff. I don't know if I wanted to do that. And the way it talks is just talking about the railroad track area. Nothing too important on the control panel.
Give me a count of 10, then break for the tree line.
I mean, there is a tape that
Dutchman,
you could listen to.
There's no time. Good luck, A9.
Which a lot of people don't play the tapes. A lot of people I've seen skip over tapes. And don't even pick them up. I pick them up. I haven't got to play all of them. I just collect them. I don't know how many tapes are in this world that you can get. But I'm trying to explore every nook and cranny I can. And I'll see you guys on next 4 Out 4 episode.